Young and Restless spoiler. Victor's desperate gambit and Phyllis's ultimate test. The power struggle in Genoa City is about to explode into its most dangerous chapter yet. As the week of March 9 unfolds, Victor Newman sinks to a new low, resorting to a shocking act of desperation that blurs the line between corporate warfare and personal destruction. Meanwhile, Phyllis Summers finds herself facing a major temptation, one that forces her to choose between settling an old score and doing the right thing. Victor's dangerous new low. Just when Genoa City thought they had seen the last of Victor Newman's ruthless tactics, the mustache-twirling patriarch proves he will stop at nothing to reclaim his empire. After failing to regain Chancellor through legitimate means, Victor has crossed a moral Rubicon by kidnapping Jack Abbott. But this isn't just a simple hostage situation. Victor has stranded Jack on a yacht in the middle of the ocean, with nothing but water as far as the eye can see. The move is particularly sinister given the history between these two families. As one insider notes, Victor may be using the very same yacht that Billy Abbott lost in a gambling bet, a vessel Billy once named Jabbit. The poetic cruelty isn't lost on fans, as Victor seems determined to psychologically torment his rival while physically isolating him. What makes this particularly devastating is the collateral damage. Nikki Newman is reaching her breaking point with her husband of decades. After Jack literally saved Nikki's life, his reward is kidnapping and imprisonment at the hands of her husband. The marital strife reaches a fever pitch when Nikki discovers the truth, potentially leading to an epic showdown that could shatter the Newman family foundation. Phyllis's impossible choice. While Jack floats helplessly somewhere on the open water, Phyllis Summers suddenly holds his freedom in her hands, and the irony isn't lost on anyone who remembers Victor's last kidnapping scheme. Due to delayed contract finalization, Phyllis still controls Chancellor, along with the rest of the Newman empire, meaning Victor can't simply trade the company for Jack's release without her cooperation. This places Phyllis in an agonizing position that tests every ounce of her character. The temptation. Victor's scheme triggers traumatic memories of when he married her off to Jack's doppelganger, Marco, during the last kidnapping incident. Phyllis was duped into sharing a bed with Marco for months, a violation that still fuels her deep-seated hatred for Victor. Handing over Chancellor now would mean giving Victor exactly what he wants, letting him win yet again. Diane Jenkins, desperate to save the man she loves, may have to swallow her pride and beg her longtime rival for help. "If you ever loved Jack at all, please make this trade," Diane might plead, forcing Phyllis to confront feelings she thought she'd buried long ago. Complicating Phyllis's decision is her strained relationship with her children. Daniel Romalotti and Summer Newman could become unlikely voices of reason, potentially convincing their mother to surrender Chancellor in exchange for Jack's safety. After years of tumult, this moment could either heal or permanently sever those familial bonds. Kane Ashby, still desperate to reunite with Lily and his children after Victor's previous kidnapping scheme, pressures Phyllis to make the deal. But Phyllis remains skeptical, correctly noting that Victor has used kidnapping as a bluff before. The difference this time? Victor isn't bluffing, and Jack's life genuinely hangs in the balance. Meanwhile, the younger generation refuses to sit idly by. Kyle Abbott may turn to Claire Newman for help finding his father, putting Claire in an impossible position between her beloved grandfather and the Abbott family she's grown to care for. Claire, who previously distanced herself from Victor after his scheme to have Audra seduce Kyle, will be absolutely horrified to learn what Victor has done. Their partnership could prove crucial, or catastrophic. As Claire and Kyle work together, old wounds may heal, but new complications emerge. With Holden Novak lurking in the shadows and potentially forming a dangerous alliance with a bitter Audra Charles, the young lovers face threats from all sides. In a twist that could shift the entire power dynamic, Michael Baldwin may find his loyalty to Victor tested beyond its limits. As part of Victor's inner circle, Michael might learn Jack's location, potentially a specific marina where the hostage yacht is docked. Lauren Fenmore Baldwin, ever the moral compass, could push her husband to do the right thing, even if it means betraying Victor and destroying their newly restored relationship. As the week of March 9 to 13 unfolds, several threads converge into what promises to be explosive television. Lily's return. Will Nate Hastings and Devin Hamilton Winters finally locate Lily and bring her home safely? Nikki's fury. Can Victor's marriage survive his latest atrocity? Billy's dilemma. With Sally Spectra watching, will Billy sacrifice Chancellor or his integrity? Daniel's forgiveness. Is Phyllis finally ready to reconcile with her son? Victor Newman has committed many unforgivable acts over the years, but kidnapping Jack Abbott, the man who saved his wife's life, may be his most indefensible yet. For Phyllis Summers, the path forward requires choosing between vengeance and mercy, between letting Victor win and letting Jack suffer. In a town where loyalty shifts like sand and alliances crumble overnight, the week of March 9th promises to remind viewers why The Young and the Restless remains television's most compelling drama. One thing is certain. When the dust settles, Genoa City will never be the same. Stay tuned to CBS for all the drama, and check back for daily updates on these developing stories.